Hi, I'm Christine Keeland, and I work with your highest self, my highest self, many councils of light, many different realms, galactic realms, angelic realms, the earth, the animals. And what I want to do today, what I will be doing today, is working with you. I want to help you clear space within your physical form. I want to help you and assist you in creating significant change in the physical body so that you can absorb more light energy within your physical body. We're getting more assistance this month, right around the 21st of December through about the 28th. And in reality, we always have extra help. We always have assistance of the planetary system, the universe, other beings, our own consciousness that helps elevates us, expands us, and helps us create a totally different world than what we're experiencing now. I see a lot of peace. I see a lot of peace. And it starts with peace within the individual. And I see a lot of illumination within our physical forms. And illumination, if I look at the globe, if I look at the earth, you see illumination from inside the earth's core coming out. This almost looks like just a very bright globe. What you might even imagine it looking as, some people see it an orb, a bright orb, but the earth I just see totally illuminated and from the center. And then we are, what you may want to call awakening or stepping into our own divine self, or really we're just expanding consciousness and going beyond the past experience. And I'm not an astrologist. I don't, I know what I know. I source what I know. I source it through my own intuition and through my connection to source and my connection to other light beings and light councils that are available. But if you know astrology, or if you're paying attention, this winter solstice is pretty important and significant in that way. So part of the work I do is I connect to you individually, wherever you may be and whatever time frame you're watching this, whether you're watching this today, in today's time, or if you're watching in 6 months or in 3 years, you will still get the transmission and activation that will come through me. It's not necessarily that it comes through me. I help funnel it for us and you so that you can receive it in your highest best way. This is a partnership. It's nothing that I'm doing for you. You are participating. You are a very wise and magnificent and wonderful and beautiful being yourself. And perhaps I just have developed a skill and have a recognition within myself that perhaps you haven't found that in yourself yet. But we share our experiences. We share our humanity. We share our knowingness and our gifts with each other. This just happens to be one way that I present myself to the world. So today, and if you've been with me before, thank you. And if you're new to this, thank you also. But what I do is many times an activation will just be a vibrational and a frequency vibration to help expand the consciousness and help transform your physical body. Sometimes it comes through vocalization, sometimes it comes through light language, sometimes it comes through, comes through many different ways. Today feels like it's going to be a silent activation. And again, when I say that, then sometimes vocalization comes through, or language comes through, or body movements come through. The reason it comes through in so many different ways is because I do not work with just one consciousness. I work with the oneness consciousness. I work with the oneness consciousness of all, which is love. And any helper that is here, any dimensional field that is here to help us, whether galactic or angelic or earth realm, the frequency that is sent forth very basically is just love. And we could break it down a little bit more than that if I get hit that's necessary. But basically, we're just, as you increase love within your physical form, within your consciousness, you allow that to come in. So today, the purpose of this transmission and activation is to help you release grief, help you release trauma from the cellular memory that's in your body. So if you think of it, what I see is a checkerboard, and you see how the little checkerboard pieces. So they're very tight, or like the cells in your body are very tight, very tight. There's not much room in between there. That's the traumatic events, the grief within your system. It's like this, right? And it can be, it's ancestral grief. We're clearing ancestral grief. We're clearing planetary grief. We're transforming. When I say clearing, I actually mean we're transforming an experience into something in the now moment. And in the now moment, we're beings of love and light. We've always been beings of love and light, but our experience has been distorted when we've harmed ourselves or harmed one another. We're going beyond that. This is this peace and this joy and this love that I actually see. I'm not the only one that sees it. And if you just take a moment, you may get a sense of that too. So what we're doing today is we're helping you transform any part of the physicality and any part of consciousness that is still attached to grief and trauma. That's not to say you should be or shouldn't be. It's just this assistance is here if this is what you would like to participate within today. So as we release the trauma and the grief and the cellular structure, because remember your body holds memory, it looks like bubbles being dissolved. In my head it looks like bubbles being dissolved. But we're making room. We're making room for love to come in. Love is the greatest healer of all. Love is the greatest transformer. And then these open up and these transform. And the wisdom remains of the soul experience, but the trauma of the physical event can now be dissolved and released. And then you're a creative being, so you can now start creating something new. So your participation means wanting to encourage everybody to have water. Drink a full 8 ounces. Maybe you want to stop this and go grab a glass of water if you don't have water with you right now. And then throughout the day, and every day it's better to drink a full glass, let your body absorb all the water instead of just sipping on water all day. You will get a better effect for that. And again, I work with the individual. So what happens is I'll take a pause. I'll look at everybody's energy field, whether you're watching it in now time, what we would call now time, or watching it at a later date, or if you watch it, rewatch it again, because I'm working with other life beings that are not working in this physical realm and are not restricted by this time frame or this video. We just go to the energy of your soul, the energy of your body. So again, it does not matter when you watch this, how many times you watch this. It will always be in your highest best interest and start where you are. So if you're very traumatized, have a lot of grief, we start there. You watch it again in 2 weeks, you're here. Every time you watch it, you will get a different experience. Also want to remind you that you may feel lots of sensations. You may see things. You may get nauseated. You may get lightheaded. You may yawn. You may get tired. You may get thirsty. You may feel nothing. You may see nothing. You may fall asleep during the transmission. All are very normal. Some people, if it's a lot for them, they have to stop and rewatch later. It is all normal. It is all in your best interest. This is a very safe place for you. Very loving place for you. You're well supported here. Your teams are here. My teams are here. And the greater teams are here. So for you, just close your eyes, get comfortable in your chair, lay on the floor if that's best, lay in your bed, just get comfortable in whatever way is best for you. If it feels right, put a hand on your heart, a hand on your solar plexus. Just take some nice deep breaths, and I'll go with you. And as you're doing that, you're acknowledging that all your energy centers are open to receiving. That your physical body, your spiritual bodies, that all of you, the essence of you, is open and willing and participating in the receiving and the transformation of your physical form and your consciousness. Just continue to take a couple of deep breaths. Let the breaths go all, goes into past your shoulders, all the way in your feet, past your belly button, through your hips, knees, pushing that down into your feet. The intention that the breath and the oxygen is going to every part of your body, in between the cells and into the cells. This activation will also allow and encourage and support you with is bringing more of your essence, more of your spirit into your physical body. Most of us run with less than 20% of our total essence within the physical form. We can carry much more than that. Some run at 3 to 7%. Some are actually 7 to 8% is pretty normal. It's not a competition. It's not a judgment. It's just a little recognition for you. So if it resonates with you, take it. If not, discard it. That's for everything that I ever do. Take what resonates with you, and the rest just set it aside. So we're going to start. And again, it's a silent activation. You may or may not feel anything. Just allow it to. You may get super hot. Some people get cold, and I will just be silent. Okay. This is, will continue to be an empowering activation for you, transmission for you. It will continue throughout the day because you accept and allow it. It feels right to just affirm and thank the ones that are with you. You're helping and assisting you. I do suggest that you sit with this for a few moments after the video is done. Maybe another 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, whatever feels best to you. And just let it continue to flow through your whole entire body. I do watch to see that you go into a deeper state of what you maybe call a theta brainwave or a brainwave, just a deeper state of relaxation. So I witness everybody that will be watching this, and I just watch and see if any assistance is needed. But actually, it's just a beautiful transmission. We've had with us the Council of Nine, Councils of Light, the Angelic Realm was present. Ninth dimensional Pleiadians like to show up, but many, because you are all individuals, you all have your own teams that you work with and own light beings that you resonate with. So to say it was just one or two or a few would be inaccurate. So again, this is for you and about you. And it's very quiet and peaceful because it's still coming in. It is a reconnection of self. You are just becoming more you, more of your essence, more of your spirit in physical form. And that's the delightful part of being human, is having this human experience and interacting with others and having a wide range of emotions and experiences, but truly being in the moment and creating from that moment and expanding our consciousness out and on and on. And I'm sorry, I will speak louder. If I can support you in any way, please go to christinekeelan.com and connect with me there. But I would watch this video more than once throughout this month. This month is for expanding your light body into your physical body. This will help. Be generous with yourself. Be kind. Kind and comfortable. It's still coming. If it feels right to you, please share this. Again, we're in this together. What I do for you, you do for me. That's the circle of love. I thought we were going to stop, but they just want to keep letting this come in because that's pretty good news. You are just, since this transmission started, you've all decided to hold a bigger space and to allow more of yourself in, allow more of the light in, and you're releasing more. With that said, there may be some tears, there may be some physical reactions. Know that you're loved and supported through this, and it's all normal. It's all very natural, and it will not last. there are many participating here, and I give my great thanks to that. You in the physical and those in the invisible realm around us. Another nice deep breath in. With peace and love. Can't leave you yet, I guess. Okay, just stay in the place that you're in. Allow this to continue for perhaps another 20 or 30 minutes. I give you my love and my appreciation. We are creating oneness consciousness